What does he have to do differently tonight, Richie?
The main thing is he's got to move more to his left, and straight away that's what he's doing. Look, straight away he's moving to his left-hand side, moving away from the left-hand punch of Zhang. Last time out, Fletcher was just a little bit too static. There was no head movement, and he kept on moving to his right and walking onto the right hand. So look, the tactic is plain to see. Movement to the left, jab across Zhang's lead hand, and then bring him onto that right. The key is to keep your foot on the outside. If you keep your foot on the outside, that brings Zhang then round onto his right hand, his backhand. Likewise, that's what Zhang will try and do, move him onto his backhand by keeping his foot on the outside. It's who can keep the lead foot on the outside, which will change the direction of movement of the opponent, which is important to land the backhand.
Joyce, of course, has to deal with the psychological demons as well. The damage that was done to him by the power of Zhang in the first fight, the destructive damage around his eye. Can he overcome that issue? Triggered the rematch clause pretty much straight away. This was the only fight for him, but now he's in there. Reality bites, and Joyce has to prove that he's got what it takes to get revenge tonight and win this rematch.
Well, you know what though, Fletch? He's doing the opposite to what everyone thought he was going to do here, Joyce. Everyone thought Joyce would come over. Oh,
really good shot, left hand. Zhang, same as the first fight. Joyce walked straight onto it, and he was stopped in his tracks by that hammer of the left hand from Zhang.
He was just a little bit slow to react, and he's getting caught again. He's got to react quicker when Zhang comes forward.
History in danger of repeating itself here. Joyce troubled in there. Joyce hurt in the second round here by that straight left hand of Zhang. Maybe lessons haven't been learned. Joyce looks to fight back. He says the extra weight gives him more power and he can push Zhang back, but so far it's been the man from China who's settled the quicker.
Yeah, and it's the same approach again. Now he's got to move his head. There's no head movement. Again, Zhang is probably fancying this.
Zhang missing wildly with that one. There's a left hand that gets through. Joyce has to take a backward step, then he's caught again. These are extremely worrying moments here in the second round for Joyce, who's feeling the full force of Zhang's power once again. And there's the bell, and that's going to relieve Joyce because he took a bit of a barrage in there.
That's a great shot there from Zhang. Keeps it going. Caught Joe, and it was the same as it was in the first fight. Slow feet, no head movement. Literally, Joe is walking onto these shots again, and there's no reaction from him as Zhang is coming forward. So it's more of the same.
The better work in the early stages coming from Zhang, who's pretty much picked up where he left off in the first fight.
Just a little bit too slow again, isn't it, from Joyce?
Joyce throwing punches, but he's not really throwing punches with any mean intent in there. He seems to be holding them back, Richie.
He's not committing, is he? There seem to be more arm shots, if anything, and he's just staying on the outside. Where when Zhang lands his left hand, he puts everything into it. He really means it.
Joyce renowned for the granite chin before the first fight with Zhang, but he looks troubled in there. Big left, right down the pipe again. Zhang looks to unload. Joyce's face starting to redden. Cannot avoid the left hand. Seemingly lessons haven't been learned. Zhang teeing off on Joyce in the third round. All of the scoring punches, all of the power being shown by Zhang.
Yeah, better shots, quality shots from Zhang. Accurate, and the confidence is with him. But again, Joyce a little bit tentative, Fletch. Got to throw caution to the wind here and just double that jab up and throw that right hand and actually get to Zhang. But he's on the outside, and again, slow footwork, and it's suiting Zhang again. We know that Zhang also has put a little...
Oh, what a shot! Right hand, Joyce face down. What a punch from Zhang. Steve Gray counting, it's all over. Joyce stopped. An absolute haymaker from Zhang. Joyce stopped at Wembley. And that was an absolutely brutal ending. What a punch from Zhang.
Measures with the jab, look at that. So he tees him up with his left hand and then finishes with the right hook. But it's all set up with the jab. There's the left and then there's the right hook. Point to the chin. You know what? There's probably not a heavyweight in the world that would get up from that sort of shot. That was a absolute cracker. 20 stone hitting you. Man, that's some punch.
You can't land it any better in terms of power and timing. Joyce valiantly trying to get to his feet, but Steve Gray waving off the contest.
Your winner by way of knockout and still WBO interim heavyweight champion of the world, Big Bang Zhang.